Did you ever stop just for 1 second and think, oh my, all of these objects and these things in my life are taking over. It's all of a sudden like all of these objects own me rather than me owning these objects. I know you know what I mean because everybody has lost their keys or their wallet. I just lost mine the other day. I spent half of my day just looking for my keys. And in these moments, I think to myself like, wow, you know? Couldn't we accomplish great things if it wasn't for all of this stuff? Right? And you know what I mean. I'm talking about your car keys, your house keys, your wallet, the stuff in your wallet. So the funny thing is, really, it gets to the point where if all you're really doing all your life is interacting with objects, telling people about your objects, trying to get the new and the best object out there, if that's all you're doing, then really, what is the difference between you and the object itself? That might be a hard question to answer. I mean, you maybe even felt like you've been treated like an object yourself at some point in your life, you know? It never ends. When does it ever end? And how can we possibly understand in truth who we are as human beings at our core when we're surrounded constantly by stuff? And then I thought, okay, here's what I did. I gathered together an international group of 20 artists, and I said, let's make an homage to the objects of this life, and let's build a 20-foot tall newborn child's head, and the inside of the head will be filled with all of these objects, just filled with it, almost like prayer shrines to objects within a newborn baby's head. And you know what we would do? We would not only make this child's head 20 feet tall, but we would make the eyes and mouth mechanical, actuated by any parent puppeteers who might walk into the child's mind. I'm an expert in animatronics and robotics. That's my background as an artist. So I thought, I'm going to build this gigantic baby's head, and you can go into it, you can control the eyes and the mouth yourself from the inside of the baby's mind. I foundry poured these androids from liquid metal at Mass Art Foundry in Boston. These are all pneumatic and servo-based. They move at the knees, the back, the wrists, and the neck. Here's a hugely successful project that was already created. And I'm showing them to you because I'm saying, hey, this project is not a pipe dream. This project can be great too because this last one was awesome. You can check out this project at the Wikipedia page for robotic art. Check it out. It's called Home Automation. Not quite hollow, I don't think. We're asking for $5,000 to help this project continue. And look, we're already halfway through. We've already done the CNC routing. We took a 3D image of a baby's head. We put it through CNC routing, which creates layers, wooden layers, to create this gigantic head. So now we're building these horizontal rings to create a gigantic head. We're halfway through the process, but now we just need a little bit of help to complete this thing. We're looking for $5,000. That will be $3,500 for travel costs so that we can show this around the country. This will be $1,500 for wood building costs so we can complete the wood construction of this project. So here are some of the core members of this team, along with their kids, here at the warehouse, the gigantic warehouse where this construction project is currently ongoing, that can actually fit this 20-foot tall head. I've come up with some really super cool gifts to give out to our donors. We're going to have a model of the Kinetic child's head, and this model will be fully operatable. You'll be able to control this head and control the eyes and mouth of the head with some levers that are going to come out the back of the model. It's going to be really fun to play with. I'm also giving away some really cool t-shirts, designs created by Matthew Ostrowski, our architect on the project. They're super cool because these t-shirts have a human child's face, and within it, it shows the mathematical dimensions of each aspect of the face. We're also going to have a DVD of our trip that you can get. There'll be a signed DVD And the other thing that you can do is you can give us your object or give us a drawing of your object, and we can put it inside the giant child's head and document it. So we have all kinds of really cool things to offer. Thank you so much for your help, and give to us if you can, and if not, still enjoy this life and try to have freedom from all these things.